Okay guys, this is Van from Hunk of Junk Model Garage. Um, this is my zombie truck that I done for the Dr. Cranky build. As you can see, there's all kinds of detail in this thing. Got the dual machine gunner cockpit right there on the side. Got the big gun up on top, which is to be run by remote. It's not a manned gun. The driver, there's a joystick that the driver can use to maneuver the gun from side to side. It's got a full roll cage. 31 1050 off-road tires. I scratch built the bumpers. That's all resin, molded my own. Scratch built the D-ring pulling anchors there on the front. I used screen wire for all the expanded metal on the roll cage. Then I used some boxes from some military kits to come up with all the ammo boxes. The ammo belt is from a G.I. Joe action figure set, along with the barrels and the sandbags. I made the dual 50 cal guns out of aluminum tubing and some square styrene. The plates over the windows is just styrene with screen wire on it. The story behind this is a group of survivors after the zombie apocalypse happened found a junkyard to hide in, and they more or less just Frankenstein parts from an 18-wheeler to off of four-wheel drives. This was actually a CHP car that they started with. This entire build was nothing but parts box and scratch build. The tube going to the snorkel is an air duct off of a NASCAR kit. The motor is all weathered, and I do have it wired, but there's not much detail that I've done on it because you won't be able to see it that much. And I used a rust and dust kit from Micromark, which does a wonderful job for rusting. Very, very pleased with it. And my bolt holes, or my bolt heads, in the plates and stuff like it over the windows are straight pins. And of course you can see a little front end damage right here where they've probably nailed some cars trying to get out of the way of either some other hunters or a herd of zombies. There's the D-rings and everything, pulling tabs up on the back with the reverse lights. Of course, the stack, it came from the Revell 1900 Kenworth, I believe. This build right here, I started on it November the 1st, and I got done with it the 1st of this month. So, done pretty good for a 3-month build. The turret up here on top, it will turn. It is movable. the one side or the other. What I made my turret out of was a pill bottle, and I will zoom in on all this here just in a little bit and get you a good top view. The hatch for the gunner seat is got a magnetic latch on it, and it will open up. Got tactical arm hand grabs right here, hand holds on both sides, right here and right there, just in case they need to pick up some hunters from a herd and get them out and get them to safety. The sandbags just stops more debris from coming up, plus rounds from any other hunters. And okay, now then, let's see here. Let me turn it this way, and then I'll put it on its side and let you see the underneath. There we go. As you can see, the hole underneath is all weathered and rusted. I made a mold of those Dana 30 rear ends and front end, and the leaf springs out of a parts box, because I just had a few, just enough for either the rear or the front, and I molded my own on those, and like I say, it's all just parts box and scratch built. So I think it's really the best kind of build, because you don't have that, you've got a lot of time in it, but you don't have that much money into it. Alright, excuse the shaking, and I'll get this camera over here on top and let you look at the detail on the top. Okay, now right there's the remote gunner station. And 2 ammo boxes feeding both barrels. We've got the extra fuel reserve right back here. More ammo boxes and cargo and supplies right here on the top. And then okay, right there's a look at the motor. You can just barely see it. Like I say, it's all weathered, and it's got the oil drips on the very bottom, and then right here there's another view of it. You can just barely see the plug wars and stuff, and right there's a view. You get the focus. And right there's a look at some of the cargo and everything on the inside, back here in the back of the SUV. And see if I can get a good inside picture of that remote and stuff. Okay. Alright, yeah, right there it is. The remote over there at the driver's seat, and the center console and stuff. And of course, this one right here's got a remote for this gunner. Okay, and there's the ammo box and everything on this one. Scale Model Addict, I really appreciate the tip you done on the on your build. I hope you don't mind that I borrowed that with the foam showing through on your seats. That yellow grass for railroading, that just works perfect. Thank you. And there's another look back in the very back there. Like I say, this was a fun build, and I will be building a few more as soon as I get the Dr. Cranky calendar build done. Now since I've got this one finished, I can get started on it. Now then, let's see here, get another good look at the front and all my lights. Like I say, everything was all parts box, and of course they don't have to be perfect for one of these, because you know, you're going to beat and bang them up, and they're going to be messed up quite a bit. So now let me flip it up here again where you can get a better look at the underneath of it. There we go. Then you can see the oil dripping down, stains on the transmission pan and the oil pan. There's the underneath the rear end and the fender wells. It's all just covered in that rust and dust. There's the exhaust for the stack. And if you look right there, it's even got a radiator leak coming from the water pump. So, okay guys, that's pretty much all I've got for this build right here. I've got to get this thing boxed up and get everything packaged up, and I'm going to the Middle Tennessee show in Crossville this weekend. Just 2 days away, so I'm going to get everything packed up. That way I'm not rushed trying to leave out early Saturday morning. So y'all keep building out there, and keep that eye candy coming. So thank y'all for watching, and thanks to all my subscribers. I really appreciate it. Sometimes I can comment on stuff through Google and YouTube, and sometimes I can't, but I am watching all the videos, and I do appreciate all the comments that y'all can leave on mine. Y'all let me know what you think on this, and I will see you later.